calm is contagious. Today on Fortitude Through Stoicism, and this is my 365-day journey of implementing the ancient philosophy of Stoicism into the life of this modern masculine man. The quote today by Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius. If then it's not the things you pursue or avoid are coming to you, but rather that you, in a sense, are seeking them out. At least try to keep your judgment of them steady, and they too will remain calm, and you won't be seen chasing after or fleeing from them. There is a maxim in the Navy SEALs, from officer to officer, man to man, especially in the midst of chaos, in the fog of war, as we call it. Their battle time tested advice is calm is contagious. One of the things that we used to say when we were kicking in the doors, because you're all amped up, you're ready to make entry on the structure. You have no idea what's on the other end of that door. It could be an IED, could be a team waiting just to return fire. You have no idea. You are all jacked up. Slow is smooth, and smooth is fast. Slow is smooth, and smooth is fast. Same thing, calm is contagious. Smooth. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. You get all excited, you're tripping over each other, you're making mistakes. Again, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Same thing the Navy SEALs say, calm is contagious. Interesting here, Ryan touches the gender card. Even when that calm is coming from the man or a woman in charge, if the men begin to lose their wits, if the group is unsure of what to do next, it's the leader's job to do one thing: instill calm, not by force, by example. Then, let's see, that's what you want to be, whatever your line of work, the casual, relaxed person, every situation who tells everyone else to take a breath and not to worry because you've got this. Don't be the agitator, don't be the paranoid, don't be the worrier, don't be the irrational. Be calm. Don't be the liability. And you'll see this in almost any gathering of people. You start seeing a frenzy, everyone gets all frenzy. You see someone that can lead the people and instill a sense of calm, it will. This is why leadership is so important in the world. And this is why it is a term that is misused. Leadership is not a reward for hard work at other levels. Leadership takes a completely different set of skills than other levels. Leadership is a burden and a responsibility. Some see it as a blessing and a privilege. I don't see it as a privilege. I see it as duty. I see it as honor. And one very simple rule with my clients, and you got to remember, a lot of the situations I go into, these people are in last ditch effort, last hope. A lot of the clients I go into, it's rescue situations. And I tell them very simply, you can't get all excited, you can't get worried until you see me worried. That's the deal. And that's why I do have a level of success. This chair doesn't, oh, there we go. Not very high. That's why I do have a level of success in this, because I don't get amped up. I don't buckle under the pressure. Because again, what Stoicism teaches us, it's just a thing. A conversation, no matter how difficult, is just a conversation. The truth is what it is. Our perception of that truth, my $28,000 invoice for the week, When I first started, I'm like, oh my God, that is an astronomical number. Like, what? And I was so nervous every time I presented an invoice. Charging someone $28,000 for a week's worth of my time. Now I realize that it's just a fraction of the value I deliver. Should be more, honestly. Because that's what I deliver. So I don't get excited when I'm passing over that invoice. Matter of fact, I even have clients thank me because I left off an airfare or some shit. But let's talk about the agitator, the paranoid, the worrier, and the irrational, because that's really what we call, drilling holes in the bucket or being the anchor. If you are that person that can't maintain your emotional control or discipline, you are the problem. You are the problem. You're the one that makes everything worse for everyone else. Keep that in mind. Because of your inability to maintain your emotions, you are fucking throwing toxic waste in everyone else's beautiful garden. Shame on you. Shame on you. That's where self-awareness comes in. If you don't have the awareness to realize what you are doing with other people because of your inability to control your emotions, that is a real problem. And those are the type of people that I draw boundaries around. I give them some time. I give them some coaching. I give them some awareness. But then if you are aware of your challenge and you are doing nothing about it, then you are the problem and you will not be in my circle. That's me. That's my boundary. Now, yes, Stoicism teaches me I don't judge, whatever. But I'm also allowed to have my own boundaries. I don't have to set myself on fire to withstand the pain of the flames, do I? Now, Stoicism teaches us to deal with the emotion of the pain, but we don't have to set ourselves on fire. We don't have to do that. Proactively, we can avoid those things. Yes, we talked about this as offense and defense. Defense, I can have the strength to withstand those conversations. But if I have a good offense, I don't need to have all of those conversations. We talked about that yesterday. So let's make a deal, you and me. There's a handful of people that watch this. You see me pretty much every day. Get happy, have some frustrations. But do you see me lose my shit? And I know they're recorded, but this is raw, man. There's no one take in this shit. So my question to you is, do you see me lose my shit? So let's make a deal. If you're one of those people, if you're one of those people who are the agitator, the paranoid, the worrier, the irrational, let's make a deal. You've got to shelve that shit unless you see me lose my shit. Deal? On that, we're out of here.